I first met JC about 5 years ago, 5.5 years ago, when I was training at another gym, and the trainer that I had been working with had left. And so I walked in one day and learned that JC was going to be my new trainer. And as I recall at the time, he had a magenta mohawk and was tatted. And I said to myself, no fucking way is he going to train me. What that came from was the fact that I had started training specifically to deal with a chronic disease called rheumatoid arthritis that is incredibly debilitating, and I had wanted to get myself back to where I could be more mobile than I had been. There had been a period of time right before I met him that I could only get around with a walker or a cane, and upon first appearance I didn't think he was the person to help me do that. It took a bit of time for me to have a change of heart. It was the intrigue, I guess. I was intrigued by his immense amount of knowledge, because what I had had to that point were a couple of trainers who just kind of followed the book. And what JC did is that he really addressed me on an individual basis. He was reading every day to find out what it was that he could do to help me deal with a chronic disease, and at the same time being a little older, because I was 58 when I was first diagnosed, and I started training with him just right before I turned 60. He's the only person I've trained with for the last 5 years. What keeps me coming back to him is that he goes out and he finds things that can help him be a better teacher for others. Whether training a 65-year-old woman with rheumatoid arthritis, or the incredible range of people whose lives he's been a part of, because he cares so deeply about them at a personal level, but doesn't let that get in the way of challenging what he can do for that person as a trainer. JC is one of the kindest people, one of the most sensitive. He has an enormous heart. He's one of the smartest people I know, and he takes all of that and puts it into a distinct passion to be better. There's a lot of good trainers out there, but I think what sets JC apart is his personal journey, and how at every turn he is working to better himself and to find the next goal for each person that he's working with.